Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a very, very special episode
of Cosmological Conversations.
Today, I do have a guest, but it's not a guest that you are expecting, unless you listen to the last episode in which I told you
I'm interviewing myself.
This has never been done before in the history of podcasting. I should know. I Googled it 3 times. There's really no way to start this but to start it. So, me, how are you today? If I'm being really honest with myself, I've just been feeling really lonely. You know, it's been a while since I've been on a date, and Olivia is not texting me back, so that's not fun. It's not fun to get ghosted by a demon. Yes, but well, I'm sorry to hear that. First of all, I think you deserve better, and I think you deserve someone who loves you, because you do deserve love. What was your first job as a kid? Well, my first job was my local newspaper. My dad lent me his bike, which was weird because I was way too small to ride it, but he put blocks on pedals. Yeah, he put blocks on the pedals so I could pedal, and I was a newsboy. I got fired after a week because I lived in Seattle, and so it was very rainy, so I always liked to shoot for the puddles, and so I literally costed millions with literally ruining people's papers on purpose. Now, would you say that your fascination with the news led you to your podcast, where you, if my notes are correct here, interview various cosmological entities? Well, that's a very good question, right? Because I think the reason why I sent those newspapers into the puddles, because I knew the masses were only being fed non-nutritional cow meal. You know, it's nothing but who's marrying who, what's Clooney up to, does he have an Oscar? I forgot. When did Gary Oldman get? It's all this crap, and I think I took that up subconsciously, and that's why I destroyed these newspapers. And I think that's the root of why I started Cosmological Conversations, is because I wanted to bring the truth to the masses. I needed to let them know the burning questions we have for the devil, for God, for fairies. Like what is their favorite ice cream? Has anyone else tried to ask that question? I don't think so. I think I did. Yes, yeah, and we know that it's all a very big hit, and you've had sponsors such as Neutrogena, the state of Missouri, Verizon Wireless, as well as Christian Mingle. It's what's your relationship like to those companies? Well, the thing is, we got to keep the lights on. We got to keep this place rolling. All right. Someone has to pay for my book tour when I start writing my book, my tell-all. And the Neutrogena has been great. They keep my skin clear. The state of Missouri has Kansas City, and that's amazing. Great place, great, best barbecue. And Christian Mingle it was there. I don't really have much of a relationship with them. I did get my first girlfriend off of them, and that did not end well. But they help pay the bills. And here's the thing, right? Is that I don't think they're a necessity that I wish I didn't have. If I could magically just let the lights be on and have my recording and buy my coffee and buy my hotel rooms, then, I would. And I would just do the show just to do it, right? I'm trying to bring truth out there. I'm trying to let everyone know what this existence is while trying to bring you on my own journey of my existence and learning how I fit into all of this as well as everyone else. So I think that's honestly,
the corporations are there just to keep everything going. If I had a choice of having them as opposed to not having them, but still being able to do the same thing and get the same amenities, then yeah, I would not. Fuck them. Who cares, right?
yes. No, I really I admire the tenacity of your interviewing style. Where do you think you picked that up? All those other interviewers are just they're bullshit. I think I like Larry King, and I think because I think he asks the burning questions. As far as our earthly realm goes, when I watch his stuff, I'm like, okay, but what is God's favorite puppy? You're not gonna ask that? That's pretty selfish. So as much as I would love to say that my interviewing style is based off of something, I think I've been a pioneer, honestly. I think I've really been a pioneer, and I just can't wait to see what's next. It's all in the future. And I'm not a celestial or fairy or I'm just a guy trying to make his way in the universe. Star Wars. Jango Fett said that. And that I live by that, truly. Well, Chase, I mean, I have to say this has been an amazing and enlightening time. I feel like I'm walking away a better man because of this conversation I've had with you. The only thing left is to play a silly game. And I think we're going to do charades. So you think of something and you're going to act it out. And I'm going to guess. All right? That sounds amazing. Okay, let's go. Okay, I got it. Is it Joe in the truck? It was Joe in the truck. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me on this journey of self-exploration. I have been your host and your guest, Chase Canuven. I'm glad we had this time together. Good night.